Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa.
So, Shadow, there's one question online by Sari Joanna. So, for people who are fainted people like coma,
Yeah, wait a go.
coma.
Hmm.
Does he still have the consciousness or not?
Okay, translate Indonesia.
Jadi apakah orang yang koma itu masih ada kesadaran atau tidak?
Yeah, as long as not yet dying, no, he has a mind, no, because he also know the anta nirodha samapatti, right? So he not yet dying, even though he's a fitted coma, he has a consciousness mind. The consciousness is a bhavika mind like that. Bhavika mind state, like sleeping mind like that. Possible. Okay.
Jadi selama orang tersebut belum meninggal dan juga tidak sedang masuk dalam niroda samapati, maka kesadaran itu akan selalu ada. Jadi kesadaran ini dia mirip seperti kesadaran ketika seseorang tertidur yang lelap gitu ya. Jadi ini adalah kesadaran penyambung kehidupan atau bawangga.
My mother also, before dying many days, his eye open. My image appear there inside her eye. I saw my image appear, but she didn't know me. Now this means a fitted. Sometimes her mind may be reached to the another object maybe. Some people they reach to the Deva wall also. Sometimes they reach to the forehead also. Sometimes they reach to the hair also. After recover, they explain. I already reached to the hair. At that time, many Sally and Bhikkhu I saw.
Buddha say that, not Saigo, because the Saigo at the time to how one to see that because when you do it, now and now they don't take they take meal, they pull the money. I said, please, the audience many Mahayana. And then the Mahayana erased of this book. It was there, and I don't think very not happy.
How they know the Bhikkhu or Sally? Maybe they are not hair maybe. Eh? There's a pita lah, pita. Have been also wearing robe? I don't know lah.
I try not to say that.
Oh, wearing robe. Oh. Have been wearing robe? Okay, translate. I think only the no hair. So they think this a bhikkhu or Sally like man or none.
Ya.
Because in the hair only band, so cloth also band already maybe. No cloth maybe. Band right?
Jadi seperti mamanya saya tahu juga pada saat itu dalam apa ya, saya pingsan atau koma dalam keadaan matanya terbuka gitu ya. Jadi ketika saya melihat mamanya, jadi saya bisa melihat bahwa bayangan dari Sedo itu ada di mata, di bola mata mamanya ya. Tapi walaupun demikian mamanya nggak tahu. Jadi saya udah bilang mungkin ini seperti keadaan koma gitu ya. Dan juga mungkin apa? Mungkin melihat ke gimana sih? Mungkin melihat ke alam neraka gitu. Terus di neraka kelihatan ada biku atau saya mungkin ya. Nah, jadi uh, kelihatan seperti itu tadi sempat ada bilang mungkin karena kepalanya
Sometimes they also saw their friend already passed away. Before, before already dying, their friend also they saw. This person friend, this person friend. This person recover again. He explained, oh, my friend, 1 year ago died. I saw in the hair like that. Well, this just like dream like that. His body not really reach to the hair. No, no, he recovered again. Such kind of mind was very strange. No? Like just like dream, but like real one like that. No, like real one. Maybe like that.
Ya. Jadi maksudnya orang yang koma gitu ya, kadangkala ada juga yang bercerita. Kalau setelah mereka bangun dari koma, mereka bercerita, oh tadi saya berkeliling ke neraka gitu ya, atau ketemu dengan teman-teman lama gitu mungkin. Jadi uh, ini tuh sebenarnya dalam keadaan koma gitu ya. Cuman perasaannya itu seperti nyata gitu. Padahal kalau kita secara umum kan mungkin kayak mimpi aja gitu kan. Cuman walaupun itu mimpi tapi terlihat sangat nyata bagi mereka. Jadi nggak tahu apakah ini pertanda kelahiran selanjutnya atau bukan gitu ya.
So one woman in the hospital, she also fainted like that. And then I like realized she saw many beta in the hospital. Really hospital, a lot of beta maybe. No, some beta, a lot like that. Inside that room also a lot of beta. She saw like that. At that time, her body not go out, no, but she already go out the room and reach to the garden like that, the hospital garden. And also she saw many beta. No, she reached to the outside the building. At the time, she heard one voice wanting to no, you should not go this beyond this limit like that. At the time, she not obey. She go more this limit. At that time, all yaka very the fearful yaka coming, and no, they try to catch this woman. No, we were sent to you to the hair like that. And then she very afraid at the time. His body on the bed, no? Her body on the bed. And then she remember to chant the Buddha Sana Gachami. And then she chant Buddha Sana Gachami, Dhamman Sana Gachami, Sangam Sana Gachami. And then all your car run away. Run away. And then she also quickly come back to the bed. And then she wake up. Real story. Real story like that. No? Therefore, 50% they have the consciousness. No? Like dream like that. So Buddha Sanagachami very powerful, no? Just chant Buddha Sanagachami. No, they run away. They're afraid. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, this Sally will explain. Explain later. You translate fast.
Ada cerita juga ya, seorang perempuan dia pingsan atau tidak sadarkan diri ketika di rumah sakit gitu ya. Jadi selama itu dia melihat ya, ada banyak peta di rumah sakit itu. Jadi kata Sedo mungkin rumah sakit itu sebenarnya ada banyak peta gitu. Ya, peta-peta kecil yang mereka berkeliaran. Ya, jadi uh, si perempuan ini pun berkeliling di rumah sakit itu. Cuman ketika hampir mencapai ke satu tempat ya, si perempuan ini mendengarkan ada suara bisikan yang mengatakan kamu jangan melewati batasan ini ya. Nah, jadi ketika mendengarkan itu pun dia nggak peduli, dia tetap lewat dan dia masuk ke tempat yang dilarang tadi. Ya, jadi sampai di tempat yang dilarang tadi, tiba-tiba dia melihat ada banyak yakha yang malu-malu halus yang kejam, yang besar gitu. Mereka mencoba mengejar si perempuan ini dan mereka bilang "Oh, kita akan membawa kamu ke neraka, gitu ya. Jadi sambil berlari secepat mungkin si perempuan ini dia pun melafalkan gitu ya Budang Sarnang Gacami, Damang Sarnang Gacami, Sanggang Sarnang Gacami. Nah, jadi setelah dia melafalkan tiga perlindungan itu, maka si Yakha-Yakha tadi pun mereka lari ketakutannya, mereka nggak jadi mengejar. Jadi si perempuan ini segera berlari dan kembali tersadar ya. Nah, jadi bangun dari keadaan koma atau keadaan pingsannya. Ya, jadi setelah bangun dia baru bercerita gitu. Jadi ini kejadian nyata ya, cerita dari seorang perempuan. Jadi kata Sedo, uh, Anda perlu ingat bahwa kadang melafalkan Budang Sarnang Gacami dan sebagainya itu sangat kuat. Ya.
Yeah, powerful, no? Always remember. Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. Okay, Sally, want to say something? Okay. Okay, later. Okay, your second question.
So, Samanera is please ask the question.
Michelle, I have a question about the linear rules. The second Arjigan. I'd like to ask about two situations that may occur in our daily life. The first situation is, for example, somebody wants to show something on his handphone. Maybe the handphone is expensive. In this situation, if a bhikkhu take this handphone with a greedy mind, is it abati or no?
Yes, still in mind.
Stealing mind
important.
Stealing mind.
Not greedy mind, stealing mind.
Stealing mind.
Stealing mind.
Oh,
Yeah, dangerous. Yeah.
stealing mind.
Very dangerous.
So
It take by stealing mind.
But if somebody gives something to others, it means he lends this to other people. For example, I want to show something to others. It means other people can take it, can use it for a while. Or in this case, cannot
Or
be
just borrow, right?
Just borrow.
Not stealing mind. Okay, no problem.
just borrow money is okay.
Yeah.
But if for maybe a few seconds I have the stealing mind, I cannot.
Yeah,
take
stealing mind is dangerous.
stealing mind.
Sometimes very friendly, without permission, friendly taking also no problem.
Friend taking.
Because just do something very friendly, right?
Yeah.
So at that time, friendly using
Friendly using.
without asking permission. This also no problem.
Okay.
Stealing mind is problem.
Stealing mind.
Stealing attention.
What if during the borrow this person then have the stealing mind, have the want to own this thing
Huh?
for a short moment while borrowing.
Huh?
During borrowing time,
This person already borrowed. The owner already borrowed to this bhikkhu, right? So loba mind are no problem. Loba mind is a no stealing mind. Yeah. Loba mind. Loba mind is usually a rider. Loba mind is loba mind. Loba mind abhidhamma. Go to abhidhamma way. Loba very easy.
Yeah, because
No, loba mind are not affect this second parajika. Intention is the stealing intention.
loba man is okay.
Loba mind are not okay, but abhidhamma this is akusala, but not parajika.
Yeah, I mean loba man is not abadi.
No parajika. No affect. No commit parajika. This means.
so the parajika is this person have the loba mind, have the stealing mind,
Stealing
and
mind.
then he move this thing.
Oh, there are 5 feta. You asking feta. This is another question maybe. Okay, you ask. You translate fast.
Jadi tadi pertanyaannya tentang parajika yang terkait mencuri ya. Bagaimana kalau misalkan tadi gimana ya pertanyaannya awal? Jadi kalau orang tersebut ya ketika melihat barang seseorang kemudian dia memiliki pikiran ingin memilikinya gitu ya, pikiran loba seperti itu, apakah itu melanggar parajika atau enggak? Jadi saya udah bilang pikiran loba saja masih belum cukup gitu. Jadi yang bahaya itu adalah niat untuk mencuri, itu yang menjadi bahaya. Terus kadang-kala kan kita meminjamkan misalkan coba lihat ini dong gitu kan. Kemudian si orang ini kan pinjam gitu kan. Nah, kemudian pas dia pinjam di tengah-tengah itu dia memiliki niat untuk menyimpan mungkin HP-nya, untuk memiliki HP-nya gitu ya. Mungkin sedikit aja niatnya itu. Nah, ya, apakah itu mencuri atau enggak? Melanggar parajika yang tadi apa enggak gitu kan. Jadi saya udah bilang enggak, karena di sana kan si HP ini misalnya dalam status sudah dipinjamkan. Jadi walaupun muncul pikiran loba itu nggak masalah. Ya. Nah, kemudian yang ketiga, jadi apakah bagaimana caranya supaya parajika kedua ini bisa terjadi?
Another is friendly using. Like I use sometimes the Suchita handful without asking permission. They are very friendly, friendly intention, no problem.
Tadi juga ada penjelasan bahwa kadangkala kalau kita meminjam barang teman ya karena kita sama teman ini kan sudah saling kenal gitu kan dan juga sudah cukup akrab. Jadi kadang kita pakai HP-nya tanpa minta izin. Ya, itu pun bukan mencuri gitu. Seperti Shadow biasa kadang langsung pakai HP-nya Bante Sucita gitu kan. Nah, itu tanpa izin. Nah, itu juga nggak apa-apa karena saya tahu bahwa itu Bante Sucita nggak masalah walaupun HP-nya dipinjam seperti itu.
So this second parajika to commit we need the 5 feta to be complete. 5 fetas. Manusa Santatha Senyi Teya Setin Ja Vatuna Garuda Waharoja Adina Dana Hituyo. This is 5 feta. Understand? Manusa San. This belong to human being, not belong to Deva. This belong to Punya Manusa. Punya Manusa. Belong to, these things are belong to human being. No? Tata Senyi. Possession. The possession, this belong to human being. No. Manusa Santa Senyi. This Senyi is this belong to someone like that. Not Pasukula. Not Pasukula thing. Not Pasukula. Pasukula, you know, some people they throw away on the road. This is called Pasukula. And then we can take and we can wear in the road. No. At the time, this people also know this belong to someone like he know. No. Manusa Santata Sini. Theya Sita. Intention, stealing intention. Theya Chitta. Theya is a stealing. Chitta is an intention. Stealing mind. No? Vatuna Guruta. This is an expensive one. No? No, expensive one. Expensive one. No? Buddha time, no, Pada, no, no. So Pada, at least one Pada. No. Now the Pada is according to US dollar, maybe around maybe 35 US dollar like that, maybe. I don't know. Or we changing lah. Or we changing, no. Or we changing because dollar and gold are sometimes changing around like that. Depend on the gold, value of the gold, because ancient time they use money like gold like that. No? Therefore, depend on the gold value, always changing like that. No? No? Number 4 is expensive thing. No? Number 5 is awahara. Awahara, taking. Taking meaning is no. Little bit move one place to little bit move. Little bit move also called taking. So this mouse move to shift mouse here to here also we call taking. So 5 factor we need. Only 4 factor not yet but we need all 5 factor to complete. Okay.
Jadi 5 syarat pelanggaran dari parajika nomor 2 yaitu tentang mencuri tadi ya adalah 5 yaitu 1, barang tersebut milik seseorang ya, milik dari manusia lain gitu ya. Yang kedua adalah persepsi ya, dia tahu bahwa barang itu milik dari orang lain ya. Yang ketiga adalah adanya niatan untuk mencuri ya, pikiran untuk mencuri barang tersebut. Yang keempat adalah dia memiliki apa? Bukan. Sorry. Ya, tadi yang pertama barang milik orang lain, kedua ada persepsi ya bahwa barang itu milik orang lain. Yang ketiga ada niatan. Ya, sorry. Tadi persepsi bahwa barang itu milik orang lain itu adalah gini. Jadi dia tahu bahwa itu barang masih statusnya punya orang lain. Ya, karena kalau dia punya persepsi bahwa barang itu tadi udah dibuang sama orang lain, ini nggak apa-apa. Jadi tidak memenuhi syarat kedua. Kadang kan kita punya barang terus kita ya udah buang gitu, udah lepasin taruh di satu tempat udah nggak pengen lagi gitu kan, itu barang itu disebut sebagai barang palsu pula, barang buangan istilahnya ya. Jadi barang buangan ini kalaupun kita ambil, kita pakai, kita jadikan jubah atau sebagainya itu nggak masalah, tidak mencuri namanya ya. Tapi kalau barang itu bukan palsu pula, kita tahu bahwa itu punya orang lain, ya ini yang menjadi syarat kedua. Kemudian tadi yang ketiga kan niatan untuk mencuri ya, ini jelas. Yang keempat adalah barang itu cukup bernilai. Cukup bernilai ini jadi di zaman Buddha itu sekitar 1 pada setidaknya ya, nilai dari barang ini. Jadi kalau sekarang mungkin sekitar, kata Sedo nggak tahu pastinya, sekitar $35 itu sekitar 500-an ribu, itu juga udah dianggap barang mahal, barang berharga. Jadi kalau barang itu berharga baru dia memenuhi syarat keempat. Yang kelima tadi adalah barang itu diambil ini bukan berarti seperti harafiahnya diambil, bahkan hanya digeser sedikit aja itu udah mengambil namanya. Jadi kalaupun barang itu jadi tergeser sedikit, itu juga sudah memenuhi syarat kelima. Nah di sini 5 syarat ini harus dipenuhi semua, barulah pelanggaran tersebut terjadi ya. Parajika kedua ini terjadi. Kalau cuma 4 ya, salah satu syarat tidak terpenuhi, maka masih belum melanggar parajika.
So parajika are very heavy for bhikkhu. No, therefore, no, not easy to comment for good bhikkhu. Understand? No. Only we need the 5 factor. 4 factor not yet parajika. Maybe small apathy like that. Maybe. So parajika is have to destroy or change to the samnira. Bhikkhu like the whole life cannot be bhikkhu. Cannot be ordained again also. So therefore very serious case parajika is. No. So therefore, so the Sayali Adinadana Sikhabda and Parajika are a little bit different. Different meaning is that Sayali can steal, cannot steal anything. Even though Deva property, Deva also cannot steal. Belong to Deva also. This Adinadana token. No, Adinadana token. But here is a human being, belong to human being. No? Belong to Deva, not Parajika. Belong to animal, not Parajika. No? But Sayali please say is that belong to anyone at that time broken. There is a difference. No? So a bhikkhu is say a more is a meaning. Understand my meaning?
Tadi ya, parajika ini merupakan pelanggaran yang sangat serius bagi bhikkhu. Karena kalau bhikkhu melanggar parajika, ya bhikkhu atau bhikkhuni melanggar parajika, maka bhikkhu tersebut harus lepas jubah, ya, dan mungkin dia bisa berubah, dia bisa kembali jadi samanera atau jadi umat awam, ya. Tapi seumur hidup dia nggak bisa ditabis lagi jadi bhikkhu. Nah, dan, ya. Ini pelanggaran yang sangat serius. Jadi dan juga pelanggaran parajika ini sangat jelas, ya, sangat eksak gitu ya. Semuanya dideskripsikan dengan baik. Jadi berbeda dengan silanya Sayalei misalkan. Jadi silanya Sayalei yang Adina Dana Weramani seperti itu. Adina Dana Weramani faktor pelanggarannya itu lebih luas malah. Jadi Sayalei tidak boleh mencuri barang apapun, barang milik siapapun. Siapapun di sini, baik itu barang punya dewa, so animal also cannot.
Belong to animal also Sayali shall not steal, no?
So this monkey, I will take this foot. Sayalei not open.
Correct. Negotiate with the money. Offer, please offer to Sayali.
So stolen thing meaning change the ownership or not? Stolen things means change ownership or not? For example, I have a phone. This phone stolen by a thief. This phone belong to the thief or belong to me?
You are still you have the attachment to your phone, right? You are there. You have the still attachment.
Still attachment
belong to you.
And no attachment belong to the thief.
You after that you are already determined. I already attached. I don't language at the time not belong to you.
So no still. If I take back from the robber, still.
Not still. Because you had possession. This is my thing.
For the bhikkhu cannot.
Still same.
If somebody stole from the then you cannot. Stolen, then you cannot take it back.
Who say?
Perception. Ya, jadi ya,
True, Simon? It's not true?
Depend on this owner mind lah. This owner has stay has the attachment. Can
But
because
it's not practical.
no stealing my lah, my thing lah. You always think this is my phone, my handphone, my how do we buy juga?
one of the factor not fulfilled
Yeah.
because he think this is mine.
Right, this is mine.
Jadi tadi ya balik lagi, kalau biku tadi kan peraturan pertamanya barang itu punya orang lain. Di sini orang itu adalah manusia, ya. Jadi spesifik hanya manusia gitu. Sedangkan saya Le dan kita semua sebenarnya yang menjalankan Pancasila maupun tidak disebutkan nih barangnya siapa. Jadi kalau kita mencuri properti atau barangnya dewa itu juga mencuri. Jadi kalau tadi saya tanya kalau misalkan mencuri barang milik monyet gimana? Jadi kadang kan makanan kita misalnya diambil monyet. Kemudian kita kita kalau ambil balik itu mencuri nggak dari monyet itu. Jadi kalau misalnya barang kita dicuri sama perampok gitu, itu barang masih punya kita atau punya perampok. Nah, saya udah bilang di sini tergantung persepsi. Kadang-kala kita barangnya direbut sama orang lain, kita masih punya persepsi itu barang saya gitu. Nah, pada saat itu karena persepsi ini barang itu masih milik saya, maka syarat pelanggarannya jadi hilang satu, nggak bisa terpenuhi. Maka bukan pencuri lagi kalau kita merebut barang kita gitu ya. Tapi kalau di pikiran tadi dia udah memikirkan, oh ini sudah bukan barang saya, nah otomatis itu udah ganti kepemilikan, jadi punya si pencuri. Itu ya. Jadi berbeda ya. Kalau biku itu barang ini punya dewa dan diambil oleh biku ini, itu masih bukan pelanggaran parajika. Mungkin pelanggaran yang di bawahnya masih ada pelanggaran kecil gitu ya. Tapi bukan parajika.
Some people they have a habit. Their habit to steal, to want to stealing, want to do their habit. So in the one monastery, I stay, and then one family such kind of habit like that. So one day he's stealing the camera or the one foreigner yogi. But the foreigner yogi also always show his camera, like very good camera. Like, at that time, very small camera. At that time, we never see like that before. This foreigner come in, this is a Westerner, come into our center and she show like that. And then this somebody don't want to. And then he's stealing. And then this foreigner also know this somebody is stealing like that. But this foreigner not care. I already language like that. Never mind. And then our center duty, right? We are very shameful. The foreigner also know who is stealing like that. And then I negotiate with this somebody that stealing the somebody that I negotiate something that I one on one I negotiate. Yeah. Or something that no. They say now you take already this is your thing. No, you should offer to me. And then somebody that obey my voice. He offered to me. Yeah, lah, you know lah, negotiate lah. No. I not use by force lah. Politely lah, I negotiate like that. No. Yeah, at that time somebody offered to me. And then I bet to the foreigner. Such kind of clever we can do like. Offer to me. Can say lah, each other lah, somebody lah, do you want to offer me or not? Yeah, yes, Bante, I want to offer. Okay lah, we'll finish. He offered me.
Why this Samanera not broke the finger?
He take pizza again lah. After that, he take pizza again lah.
Not asking to leave.
I not ask. He not ask. But he not so long, I think. After 10 days, he also leave automatically. I know use it by force. Yeah. And they like really just such kind of habit. New one they want to take that like that. They like that new one. Good one. Get translate.
Jadi tapi beberapa orang itu punya kebiasaan mencuri ya. Jadi bukan kebiasaannya, maksudnya dia punya karakter ya. Senang klepto ya namanya, kleptomania. Jadi dia suka apa ya? Kadang orang bilang nggak sadar langsung ngambil barang orang itu aja. Jadi ada satu cerita di wihara Sedo pas itu ada seorang samanera ya. Dia melihat kamera dari seorang pendatang, seorang tamu ya. Tamunya ini bawa kamera, memang dia sering tunjukin gitu kan karena dia bawa apa keluar gitu kan. Ini kameranya unik ya, lucu, bagus gitu kan. Nah, jadi si Samanera ini punya kebiasaan tadi. Jadi dia mencuri si kamera tadi dari si tamu ya. Ya, tapi si tamu tadi pun sebenarnya dia tahu ya, siapa yang ngambil, cuman dia bilang ya udah dia udah lepasin ke pemilikannya. Nah jadi maksudnya itu jadi tanggung jawabnya wihara gitu kan, barang tadi kejadian tadi gitu, memalukan sekali maksudnya bahwa seorang seorang samanera dari wihara tadi ketahuan mencuri barang ya. Dan bahkan si apa yang korban tadi juga udah melepaskan ya. Dan korbannya tahu siapa yang ngambil. Tapi saya tahu pas itu ah, ya tadi ada sedikit selingan, saya bilang itu kan sebenarnya bisa jadi lingga ya. Lingga sana itu pelanggaran yang wajib lepas jubah bagi samanera ya. Kan salah satunya mencuri. Dan jadi tapi saya udah bilang dia nggak sempat lepas jubah karena langsung ambil sila lagi, jadi langsung memulihkan sila lagi ya, artinya udah balik lagi gitu. Tapi Sedo tadinya sebenarnya bisa lepas jubahnya dan bisa usir, tapi Sedo nggak pilih itu. Sedo pilih jalan yang lebih damai, jadi Sedo panggil dia ya, empat mata, kemudian Sedo negosiasi sama dia. Sedo jelasin, jadi sebenarnya ini barang sekarang sudah punya kamu gitu kan, karena si pemberi tadi kan udah lepasin kan. Jadi Sedo bilang boleh nggak kasih ke saya gitu. Over kasih saya. Nah, jadi tapi si Samanera ini juga sangat nurut gitu ya, dia mau aja over kembali itu barang ke ada kamera tadi ke saya. Jadi saya udah bilang cara yang cara yang santai yang diperbolehkan gitu ya.
Okay. Couldn't you?
So I'd like to ask a specific situation. For example, a person asks a bhikkhu to carry some expensive thing. Just carry from one place to another place, not offer to him. And during the time, the bhikkhu carry the expensive thing, he arise the stealing mind. Is it a bad or not? But not actually stealing, just arise the mind. It's very complex
At that I have to see the feta.
factor.
Is it even the still in mind? Another four feta also we have to see.
Because he move, he hold the and walking maybe.
This Una he willingly give to this bhikkhu. Yeah, this meaning that willingly when so at that time no they're just bringing only bhikkhu. At that time this Una gave to the bhikkhu no. Yeah, no. Give me the I get to you. I get this bhikkhu to blame to another place. Pass. Pass. Because that his agree. This Samrila take that. At the time, no intention. no stealing intention. No stealing intention. This is no stealing intention moving. No.
On the way.
On the way has a stealing
I mean,
intention.
on the way, yeah.
Yeah,
For
stealing
example,
intention. Yeah. On the way stealing intention. At the time, just mind are not yet digital yet. No, just mind. But Vinaya is no, we need another action also, not just mind. No, not just mind. No. At that time, what he do, this I have to see. No, what is he hiding or like that. Just in the mind are not yet committed pajika. Therefore, this pajika for good people, not so protect a lot. Buddha also protect a lot, not to get the pajika. So see the fine factor. At the time, this bhikkhu are blinking. At the time, no, that moving is a one place to one place. At the time, he already moving he blinking, right? Already moving Yeah. This not say that not new moving. Not new moving. This a previous moving. Previous moving like that. At the time, this thing belong to who? At the time, consider. So this first person say, no, please offer this one to please offer this one to the Jodi like that. This meaning is that this one belong to the previous donor. Belong to the donor. So previous donor say, I offer this one to Jodi. At the time, this belong to Jodi at the time, because he already offer. So number one, he just order only. Just order. Please, he just request only. Please offer this. Please offer this one to Jodi. At the time, you are not offer Jodi, right?
Yeah.
At the time, this belong to donor, first person. At the time, this first person say, I offer this one to Jodi. So you blame and get Jodi. At the time, he already offer. He already cut attachment. And then this belong to Jodi already. No? So this I have to consider like that. At the time, on the way, Jodi already passed away. You hear, Jodi already died. No? So we need a very, very, very extra now. So on the way, you had Jodi already died. And then you need to get Jodi, right? Because this donor was already offered Jodi. Jodi also already died. Who will get this name? Right? At the time, according to Vinaya, is Jodi is bhikkhu. At the time, became the Sangika already. Mata Santaka bhikkhu.
So if you take it, you will see from Sangha to be more serious.
At the time, who is the owner? At the time, decide. Because Jodi already passed away, right? This thing also belong to Jodi at the time. No? So this thing automatically becomes Sangha, like that. Understand? Okay, translate fast. Jodi is Samira. Pass away. The Sangha. Yeah, Samira pass away. Who will be ownership at that time? Sangika. Bhikkhu Samira pass away. So at the all belong to this Samira, Bhikkhu becomes Sangika automatically. Sally then depend on the Sally push. So before Sally can write. No? Because Sally are not affected to that is Vinaya. Consider like the Sally are considered like the Upasaka like that, maybe the Silawati like that, Sila person. Yeah.
Jadi tadi pertanyaan yang sama ya terkait topik yang sama tapi lebih spesifik. Kalau misalnya seorang bikhu dititipkan barang sama donatur. Jadi donatur ini menitipkan barang bagi ke si bikhu ini karena bikhu ini lagi mau pindah misalkan dari wihara A ke B gitu kan. Nah, jadi makanya si donatur tadi titip, Bante tolong bawa ini kasih ke ini di wihara B gitu kan misalnya. Nah, terus di tengah perjalanan si bikunya itu memiliki pemikiran, memiliki niatan untuk mencuri, memiliki barang tadi ya. Nah, jadi apakah ini melanggar parajika atau tidak? Ya. Jadi kata Sedo perlu dilihat lagi 5 faktornya tadi ya. Kalau kita bilang kan tadi barang ini ya punya manusia, kemudian tahu bahwa itu punya orang lain, kemudian ada niatan, nah niatan yang mencuri ini baru muncul kan. Kemudian barang mahal ya tadi yang dititipkan itu barang mahal misalkan. Kemudian uh, yang kelima adalah barang itu berpindah. Nah jadi kan si Bante ini lagi bawa barangnya. Jadi dia lagi otomatis pindah kan, lagi bergerak gitu. Nah, jadi apakah itu tiba-tiba 5 faktor terpenuhi apa enggak gitu kan? Harus kita lihat. Ini kata saya dong, pertama kita lihat dari berpindah tadi, si Bante dari awal itu memang sudah berjalan. Jadi kalaupun di tengah jalan tiba-tiba muncul pemikiran tadi dan dia tidak merubah gerakannya, dia tidak merubah apa misalnya jalurnya gitu ya, ya itu bukan termasuk melanggar syarat kelima karena gerakan yang tadi itu memang gerakan di awal, jadi nggak ada yang berubah. Nah, kecuali di tengah jalan setelah muncul pikiran tadi kemudian si biku memiliki tindakan tertentu terhadapnya, nah itu baru bisa jadi pelanggaran. Yang kedua, dari segi kepemilikan kita juga harus lihat. Kalau yang pertama tadi si donatur bilangnya, Bante tolong bawakan barang ini ke misalnya ke si Jordi gitu kan. Nah, artinya si barang tadi cuma dititipkan ke bikhu. Ya, barang itu milik siapa? Masih milik si donatur tadi. Karena si donatur tadi walaupun berniat untuk kasih ke si Jordi, tapi donatur tadi cuma titipkan ke bikunya. Dia belum bilang bahwa dia kasih ke Jordi. Nah, jadi barang itu masih miliknya si donatur. Tapi kalau si donatur tadi bilang, barang ini saya danakan ke Jordi, tolong kasih ke dia. Nah, artinya barang tadi kepemilikannya punya siapa? Punya si Jordi, kayak gitu ya. Nah, kemudian uh, di tengah perjalanan ya, misalkan si biku tadi mendengar kabar bahwa Jordi meninggal. Jadi otomatis barang itu punya siapa? Kan gitu ya. Kalau nggak punya siapa-siapa lagi kan berarti sah-sah aja gitu ya. Cuman harus dilihat lagi Jordi itu siapa. Kalau tadi Jordi adalah biku atau samanera, maka setelah si Jordi ini meninggal, semua propertinya otomatis ya, kecuali ada kasus lain, ya otomatis menjadi barangnya sangga. Jadi kalau si biku berniat mencuri dan tiba-tiba si Jordi rupanya meninggal, si Bante Jordi meninggal gitu kan. Jadi otomatis si Bante tadi mengambil barangnya sangga, ya. Jadi lebih parah kan. Nah, tapi kalau si Jordi itu tadi kayak umat awam atau sayali mungkinnya, nah, kemudian harus dipertimbangkan lagi. Sayale ini uh, uh, dia 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 gimana keinginannya di awal gitu. Apakah dia punya misalkan wasiat gitu ya atau enggak, atau dia dia ingin barangnya jadi warisan ke siapa gitu. Nah, itu juga harus diperhatikan. Hmm. Jadi di sini mengenai kepemilikan ini kata Sedo cukup apa ya, Winaya itu cukup exact gitu ya, cukup menarik ya karena semuanya itu diatur dengan presisi.
So maybe somebody will blame the from China. to Tamasari, to get someone order to Samrila, please bring this and offer to sell like that. So Samrila also bring the baggage. So aeroplane, water in the aeroplane, right? No. At the time, all the way, Samrila has a student intention. No, student intention. No, student intention. No, but Samrila also come to have to Tamasari, right? So after that, Samrila decide I will not give this one to Sarah. At that time, only problem. Decision. At that time, problem. Decision and not give until the Tamasari, Samrila not give Sarah and hidden. This also problem at the time. Already decide, right? Decide. There's a problem at the time. Understand my meaning?
How about he changed the mind again?
Yeah, at the time, offer Sarah.
Yeah, but
At the time,
in a way already have the mind.
not yet decided. Not yet decided. Not yet decision made. Or just intention might already arrive, right?
On the way he decide, I will not give this to Sarah.
That's the problem lah. That's the problem.
But 5 minutes later he changed the mind. Oh, maybe this is our
Cannot recover. Already decided. Okay. Okay, translate fast.
Terus.
Translate fast.
Ya, jadi misalkan Sedo ada ada umat yang titip, misalkan sama Nera, ya, kalau sama Nera Obasananda Bhikkhu gitu kan. Jadi dititipkan barang untuk kasih ke Sedo. Jadi dari China bawa sampai ke Taman Sari. Nah, jadi ceritanya misalkan di tengah jalan di pesawat gitu kan. Kemudian Bante Obasananda ini berubah pikiran gitu ya. Dia memiliki niat untuk mencuri. Dia memiliki niat untuk memiliki barangnya. Misalnya satu koper barang Sedo. Tapi rupanya dia berniatan dia pengen memiliki koper tadi gitu ya. Nah, tapi kalau dia cuman pemikiran yang global tadi, tapi sampai di Taman Sari dia tetap kasih ke Sedo, itu nggak masalah. Cuman kalau misalnya di tengah jalan dia udah memutuskan, ya saya nggak mau kasih ini ke Sedo. Nah,
sometimes at the airport, although sometimes careful, there is a custom regulation. Somebody have to declare. Some they are avoid without declaration. This also stealing, one kind of stealing. Some variable thing have to declare like that. So like maybe US dollar also maybe more than 10,000 US dollar like that. Have to declare like that. They are custom rule. Have to follow. If not follow, this also one kind of stealing.
If you don't care, if you don't care.
We have no money, no problem. Some people, yeah. Yes.
In return.
Yeah, but
Go into the custom. They also ask you.
but you are variable, jewel, how many? Yeah. You not pay. Yeah. Yeah, other than stealing. People stealing.
Because you don't think this is because it's my private use, I don't sell. If somebody seems to sell, so you pay tax.
According to the custom regulation, you have to follow lah. If you not clear, you ask lah. Better. If not, you are not sure, have to ask custom. Go to the red channel lah. Red channel. Go to the red channel. Yeah. Yes. Shall not be jammed there. Every test.
Jadi tadi sampai mana ya? Kalau misalnya di tengah jalan memutuskan untuk tidak kasih ke Sedo gitu ya. Dan sampai di Taman Sari juga nggak kasih. Ya ini mencuri kan. Sudah jelas melanggar pelanggaran yang pertama. yang pelanggaran kedua para jika tadi ya. Tapi walaupun di tengah jalan ya, dia dia udah memutuskan saya nggak mau kasih ini ke Sedo gitu ya. Kemudian 5 menit lagi dia berubah pikiran, aduh ini aku salah nggak ya? Terus dia berpikiran lagi, oh saya mau balikin ke Sedo gitu ya. Nggak bisa, karena dia udah sempat memutuskan seperti itu udah melanggar. Kemudian tadi Shadow juga bilang kadangkala di airport juga harus hati-hati ya terkait airport itu kan punya peraturan kayak bea cukai ya. Jadi kadang kalau kita membawa barang yang mahal yang berharga itu kita harus menyatakan gitu ya, melaporkan ketika lewat di bandara itu apa yang internasional biasanya. Jadi kalau kita tidak melaporkannya maka ini juga termasuk satu jenis dari mencuri ya, itu bahaya.
Indonesia more strict the law. My handful, that's 2 million rupiah. My handful, one handful, 2 million. That's one handful, 2 million.
Pay tax.
My copy abela, not my bela. My copy abela. Yeah, because I want to use the Indonesian SIM card, right?
Pay tax.
Yeah, if we want to use the Indonesian SIM card at the time, have to pay lah.
Activate email.
Oh,
IMEI.
I don't in
Yeah, because in Indonesia more strict. Other country we never had like that.
you have to pay the money.
Tesla. One handful, 2 million, so a lot lah like that.
It's not a lot of money.
$500. More than $500 you should pay.
Well, yeah. There's like a lot around there, more than 500 lah. More lah. More than 1,000 lah like that. Translation finish? Translate fast.
Saya udah bilang ya, terutama di Indonesia itu cukup strict ya, karena kalau kita bawa HP misalnya dari luar negeri mau masuk ke Indonesia itu satu HP itu dicas 2 juta gitu ya, kayak HP saya doang. Jadi, ada yang lebih ya. Oh wow. Jadi itu tuh ceritanya kan HP kan dia ada email ini kalau dia nggak terdaftar maka sampai di Indonesia HP-nya nggak bisa pakai kartu Indo, nggak bisa pakai SIM card Indonesia gitu. Jadi harus aktifin. Nah untuk aktifin itu harus bayar semacam pajak yang tadi ya, itu seharga 2 juta untuk HP saya doang. Jadi maksud saya doang ya satu HP 2 juta itu coba masuk mahal gitu kan untuk pakai SIM cardnya. Di negara lain saya nggak pernah ketemu. Ya tapi ini juga ya berhubungan sama yang tadi bea cukai tadi.
I handphone is about $1,000. So I went to the airport to put me the everything that I don't need to pay anything. So they don't ask me to pay the tax.
And also say that if we decide not to activate the email and no pay, no problem. That's it. It's 2 million only to activate so that we can use the SIM card. If we decide not to use the SIM card,
No need.
Oh, that is the tax. Tax.
You use just Wi-Fi, no problem. No need to pay tax. You just use a Wi-Fi. No need to pay. No need. You finish? Okay.
I still have a question about the fifth factor, the last factor. How to define the for example moving. For example, someone else carrying something, and during the time he arrives stealing mine, but he didn't do extra action. He didn't
Determination. No only stealing mine. He also determined. I will not give this one to Sharon.
But he didn't had this thing just normally working, and after that he this stealing might disappear. Is it
Yeah, no problem. Just you might just be no problem.
And as long as it's not doing it, right? So
Yeah.
the mind can still,
Yeah.
but because.
But stealing mind are very easy to write, right? Stealing
Yeah.
mind. Therefore, at that time, another decision also we need. Yeah. According to comedy, there are 35 kind of the stealing manner. 35. Yeah. You can read the book 35.
This is the same, see the beauty, the same how nice the relationship is the, but only things when you're not really doing, right? So it's not fun together. Because you only think that.
Okay, other question. Okay. Okay, Sally question.
So my question is real things I don't.
Connecting this through.
Do you remember in China, in the Maharashtra temple,
So then we use the mantra. Turn on the mantra.
this one?
This real thing happened in China in the Mahayana temple. You remember, and then we have a blue color, the big Buddha statue, and finally we put in your room before you go. Maybe you don't know lah, but this blue color big because it's from Bulgaria. The picture it was done by one painter, and it's quite a lot of money lah. It was 3,000 renminbi lah. So something like for $500 for the frame and deliver because very heavy. And then somebody taking this Buddha statue without our permission, because this is in our group, Hitakari group, Dana. So I always think she is stealing. Is that right or not? And then somebody say that anyway, Buddha statue put everywhere, everyone can make salutation to Buddha is also good. But I say, I also can do it. I can put in the monastery. Why should she taking it without permission, our permission? So this is kind of stealing or not?
This person is where now. Have to ask him lah. You steal or not? Like that. Have to ask.
No, I don't know. Because I don't even want to associate with this kind of person.
Okay. So no need to ask the question.
Huh?
Ask the question.
No, but in my mind, I always think she is stealing because without owner permission.
No, you ask him, right?
Huh?
Okay, we shall not decide. We are not yet ask. We not yet ask him.
We should ask him why. He must find the reason. Oh, okay, because we need it, we don't have it. So, but in the reality, it is not your belonging, it's somebody
We
belonging.
need a decision is have to investigate first. Without investigate, cannot decide anything.
Oh, investigate what kind of mind he has, she has.
Okay, another question. Okay, related question.
Not all sameness actually. For example, they are ABC. Her mind is going to give a gift to C, and then she express her face expression, eyes expressions already to offer to C, but B snatched from her hand without seeking A's consent, and then A was not happy, but not taking back or asking B to give to C. Like this is called Adina Dana, or in under which categories? Yeah.
Investigate further. Call them.
And then B keeps, and I mean not giving to any, B still keeps, and A was not willing to give to B.
Then I have to investigate first. And shall not decide quickly.
And
Okay, another question.
yeah.
No, we need a question. Other
Yes,
question.
no question.
We need a question is mine are no question. So other the more question. No, we need a question. Yeah. Good. The more question. Change.
It's not
Change another
stealing.
question. Okay,
No stealing.
okay then. We need better investigation decide begini.
Lisa,
Uh,
today you talk about Citta Jarupa, right? Is it any kind of Citta also can rise up? Citta can
not any kind.
No.
Arising based on Hadayawatu.
Hadaya.
Based on Ceku Pasada, I based not arise. So Ceku Vijnana cannot produce Citta Rupa.
So Caku Vijnana actually is
Based.
Caku Vijnana actually is yes I mean
Consciousness, mind.
no Vipaka
Vipaka mind.
is Vipaka mind, right?
Vipaka. Now some Vipaka mind based on Hadayawatu they also produce.
They also produce. Oh, understand. Okay. So thank you, Sadhu. That's it.
That's it.
Jadi tadi pertanyaannya terkait materi yang diproduksi oleh batin ya, karena tadi pagi ada pembahasan ini. Jadi pertanyaannya, apakah semua kesadaran bisa menghasilkan materi cita jarupa tadi? Saya udah bilang tidak semua ya, tidak semua kesadaran. Jadi hanya kesadaran yang munculnya bergantung pada landasan jantung yang bisa menghasilkan. Jadi yang tidak bergantung pada landasan jantung seperti kesadaran mata, telinga, hidung, lidah, mulut, dan juga kesadaran arupa itu tidak menghasilkan cita jarupa. Ya. Jadi tadi sisternya bilang kalau kesadaran mata kan itu merupakan kesadaran jenis resultan ya, wipaka. Saya udah bilang apa kesadaran wipaka dia juga bisa menghasilkan materi yang diproduksi oleh batin ya.
Therefore, Ditya Vijnana Arupa, no, Arupa Vipaka, no, Arupa Vipaka 4, Ditya Vijnana 10. This 40 cannot produce. Another 35 can produce. 35 only can produce.
So
75. 1, 10 plus 4 cannot produce. 10 is a Ditya Vijnana 10. And 4 Arupa Vipaka. No,
cannot produce.
cannot produce Chirjarupa. No.
Oh yes. Simavidana.
40. So 89 minus 40, 75. 75 only can produce. Oh, you translate fast. Do not complain.
Jadi tadi ya yang tidak bisa menghasilkan itu totalnya ada 14 yaitu 10 kesadaran Dwipancawinyana yaitu pasangan kesadaran 5 indera ya. Sepasang kesadaran mata, sepasang kesadaran telinga dan sebagainya plus 4 kesadaran yang resultan dari alam non materi ya. Kesadaran resultan yang non materi itu tidak bisa menghasilkan cita jarupa, juga tidak pernah bisa menghasilkan cita jarupa. Totalnya 14 ini tidak pernah bisa, sisanya 75 kesadaran bisa.
So Arupa Vipaka, they made the Padisanti going to the function. Therefore, definitely they cannot produce. So other citta also possible in the Arupa world, like Kusala, Mahakusala, Citta, etc. But they also arise in the Kamavachara world and Rupa Brahma world also. And that time they can produce Citta Rupa.
Jadi kesadaran arupa wipaka, jadi yang kesadaran non materi yang resultan itu cuman bisa muncul bagi Brahma non materi. Jadi Brahma non materi itu tidak pernah bergantung pada landasan jantung karena tidak ada materi. Makanya 4 ini sudah pasti tidak pernah menghasilkan materi. Ya, tapi bagaimana dengan kesadaran arupa wipaka yang kusala dan juga yang kiriya? Kan ada 4 yang kusala, 4 yang kiriya. Nah 4 kusala dan 4 kiriya ini masih bisa memproduksi bagi makhluk yang makhluk yang bukan non materi, seperti manusia yang berlatih jana non materi gitu ya, arahat manusia yang berlatih non materi, ataupun Brahma yang memasuki jana non materi seperti itu ya, itu masih bisa menghasilkan kesadaran, menghasilkan materi cita jarupa tadi ya. Bukan hanya ini sebenarnya, di alam non materi ya, bagi Brahman non materi, bukan hanya kesadaran non materi saja yang muncul, melainkan kesadaran-kesadaran lain juga bisa muncul bagi Brahman non materi. Semua kesadaran tersebut pun tidak menghasilkan cita jarupa ya, karena non materi kan.
Okay, tomorrow continue. Now already nice. Idame punya asawakaya wahun. Idame punya ibana sabajayo. Mama punya wa sabasakana bhajini. Desa me desa punya wa lavadu sa sa sa. So